Welcome to another InWheelTime podcast.
Let's get to our guest, and he is Henry Silva. Henry, good morning.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having us on the show.
Well, thank you. And I see it is us, and so you'll have to introduce the fellows that you got there with you.
Well, these are my students from Klein Kane Automotive. This is Mr. William and Mr. Avery and Mr. Samuel. There are technician students that are now seniors. They've been with the program 4 years, and they've in the competition that they just won at the Houston Dealers Association.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big event. So what's the next step? Going to state?
The next step is North Texas. So we're here at Parkway Chevrolet today, and they helped us. They sponsored us. My three student technicians teamed up with their master tech, and he taught them the ins and outs of diagnosis and taking care of the customer and writing the story. So we won that event in Houston. There was 23 high schools that we were able to come in first. And now we're heading to Dallas here in Wednesday, and we're going to be up against 60 high schools. So hopefully with their hard work and their knowledge and the 4 years that they've been in the program, that they're now going to be able to compete with those schools and hopefully take a home first place.
Well, it's all a testament to you, because if it weren't for you, my guess is that you wouldn't be doing all of this.
It's the environment. It's a Klein ISD's environment. It's Klein Kane's high school environment. We're all about the students. We have a promise to purpose here. We have where we promise them that they're going to do whatever they want to do, that we're going to be able to enable them to do that. And they have the purpose, and then they go and take that career, whether it be working here at Parkway Chevrolet, which we're hoping that some of them can do that, or going to college, or doing whatever else they want to do.
Well, I have to tell you that my career started at Richardson Chevrolet in my junior year of high school. And it took me through my senior year of high school. And then I became a service advisor. What a bad choice what a bad choice the dealership made on that. But at any rate, so I went on to become a service advisor and did that for quite some time. Didn't make a whole lot of money doing it, but I did get a free chance to go to General Motors Tech School and learn about certain things. And it was a great experience, and it's taken me a very, very long way. I've always been a car guy, started in drag racing when I was in high school, about that same period of time, and hung out with the drag racing guys down at Houston International Dragway on the Gulf Freeway. There's a Walmart there now. Let's hope the rest of the world doesn't go that way. But
So I was just going to say, so with what they've done, with what your students, these three gentlemen have done, their doors are open. They don't necessarily have to go with a dealership. They can get into the management. They can get into the finance end. They can get into NASCAR, NHRA. So their doors are wide open, I believe.
Well, absolutely. And let's hear it from them. This is Samuel, and Samuel can tell us what he's going to do right after high school.
Yeah, so after high school, my doors are definitely open, like y'all said. So I do have different ways I can go. Definitely a way of, I kind of am interested in maybe staying with Parkway Chevy and going that direction, or maybe Porsche is a car I very much like. And then there's other opportunities out of the automotive industry that I also. So definitely a lot of options, like you guys said. And I'm gonna pass the mic to Avery, and he's gonna answer. Yeah, I mean, I've been really looking at trade schools, but the one thing that's really been on my mind is mechanical engineering. So I'm looking at a 4-year college, and I'm just trying to get my degree in mechanical engineering.
do you know where you want to go when you graduate from high school?
Yeah, so I'm looking at Purdue University up in West Lafayette, Indiana.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, real good program there. I mean, it'll be amazing.
Very good.
So you want to become a Boilermaker?
I'm sorry.
Isn't that
Purdue Boilermakers.
Isn't it the Purdue Boilermakers? Isn't that
Yeah,
who it
yeah,
is?
Boilermakers.
Yeah, you need to know that information. You want to head there. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm really into the Boilermaker atmosphere. My dad went there, and most of my family lives up there. So,
Well, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Sorry, Dad.
no, yeah, it's always been a part of my family. So
Good for you.
Good for you.
it'll be amazing. All right, I'm gonna pass the mic to William here.
My name is William. After high school, I plan on going to biotech. I want to get into diesel work, be a diesel technician. So, work on heavy machinery. Uh, yeah, I've always had a passion for fixing things, and I think this is like the best path for me. Uh, yeah.
Let me ask you, Mr. Silva, if I may, do you have any boys in want to expand on a racing career? Maybe be a mechanic with a race team, or
Crew, yeah, on the crew.
I have a lot of students who wish to do that. They that's all we really talk about, in our time off is racing and, NASCAR and, talking about maybe going to NASCAR school and so forth. So, a lot of students, a lot of different options they have. They all have different, wishes to go to after high school.
That's excellent.
so do you have a comparable program like in computer programming that the boys take a second course in that as well?
We do cover advanced diagnostics. We use oscilloscopes. We're using scanners. We have all types of scanners that are available to us, and we get into the computer systems of the vehicle so we can diagnose them. As you know, nowadays cars have many modules, 50, 60, 100 modules sometimes, and they have to know computers. So
Right.
it's high technology there. We have all the equipment that we need.
Well, good. Maybe you could detune my Corvette to run
I
better.
was going to say I could use
Yeah,
some
we
help
can do that
myself.
too. We do teach them. So yes, our basic class, we do go through detailing and all that other stuff too. So
Very
it's
nice.
just not for the automotive enthusiast. It can be for somebody who just wants to learn the basics and then move on to something
I
else.
Little
think you mentioned
hands-on
say
backyard
detail.
work.
Yeah.
So do you have any young ladies in your
Oh, yes.
organization?
In my advanced program, we have 4 young ladies. One of them is going to work at a dealership. She's a senior, and the other 3 are younger, and their aspirations are to work in the industry. In our basic class, we have about 30 young ladies that do very well. And as you know, I love the young ladies because they are very detailed and great in customer service, and they can diagnose cars like nobody else can.
And
Wow.
those boys will probably learn that the hard way a little bit later on
Yeah.
in life.
There you go.
She told me what to do. Yeah, she did, and always will.
I think you missed it. Don wanted y'all to detune his Corvette, not
Yeah, not
detail
detail it. Yeah,
detune it.
detune.
He need to detune it. It's too powerful.
Yeah, well,
Whatever. Doesn't make any difference. So, what are we looking for? We'll look forward to when we go up to the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Well, it's a great competition. We're at the Texas Motor Speedway. So for anyone out there who's never been there, you have to go. It's a wonderful facility. It's amazing when you stand there and look at the facility. But we do have 2 days of competition. The first day is what we call stations, and there's about 15 stations, and they're sponsored by different companies, Electrical and Permatex and other companies like that. And they do that for a whole day where they go and do an interview with professionals. And then the second day is when they're hands-on. So they have a 3-hour time period. It's a 2-man team, and they are bugged. The vehicles are bugged. Like up there, we're going to have a Chevrolet Silverado that they've been working on here at Parkway Chevrolet, 2025, I believe. And they bug it, and then the students have to figure out what's wrong with it. So they're using the computers, and they're figuring it out, and then they gain points, and the team that has the most points at the end of the day is going to win the competition.
Very good. That's always fun to watch too, because it could be something as a loose wire or a deprogramming that they have to fix. Or Mike, in your case, it probably has a headlight burned out. They can fix that too.
oh yeah.
So,
Could take the whole front end of it off.
Yep.
So I guess y'all are doing that up there in the garages.
Yes, in the NASCAR and the
that's cool. That's
yes,
cool.
in the garages, the professional garages there, so they get to see all the professional areas.
Yeah, that's a really neat place. Very
That
good.
is fantastic.
So, after they come back from this competition, where do you just finish out the school year, or is there something else down the road?
Oh, absolutely. We are part of the Skills USA Automotive organization, and so they have competitions. So we have a district meet here in February, and then we've always made states, so we'll be on state in Corpus Christi, which that's an amazing program, an amazing event too. We have different competitions. We try to do as many competitions as we can. because that gets our students comfortable, they understand the industry, and they can go out there and when they get their job, they know what they're doing.
Very good.
You guys,
is there an opportunity for like scholarships or anything involved in any of this?
Yes.
I see they're all three shaking their head a little bit.
Yes. Last year, we earned about $25,000 in scholarships just in our automotive program. This competition we're in has scholarships, and the competitions that we go to, everybody offers scholarships
Very
for our
good.
students, and they can use them at tech schools, at trade schools. They can use them for college too. So
Nice.
Very nice.
yep. So do you guys have anything to do with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo? I know that they have a mechanical ag thing competition out there at the rodeo once a year, and it's always a well-attended event.
no, we don't do the Houston Rodeo, although our ag team at Klein Kane High School does Houston Rodeo. So they have a mechanical ag program there too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so at least you can wave across the fence
There you go.
Yes, absolutely.
and support your fellow mechanics out there. Well, it's
So what
great.
kind of cars do you guys drive?
I I drive a 2017 Chevy Silverado, which is an excellent truck. I love it.
I drive a 2021 WRX.
I drive a 2020 Chevy Silverado that came from Parkway Chevy.
And I drive
Nice.
a 2009 Honda Civic.
Very good.
Okay. Got a couple of little cars in there, a little hot rod there, the WRX.
Yes.
Right.
Very good. Well, I happen
All
to
right,
drive a
gentlemen.
truck too.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and congratulations on your first place win, sponsored by Parkway Chevrolet. And thanks to them for doing that for all of us, because one way or the other, you, sir, our sirs, are going to be our ticket
Future.
out off the back of a wrecker sometime down the road, I'm sure.
Sad but true.
Yeah.
Or
unfortunately.
become a record driver. There you go.
Nothing wrong with that either. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. It's great to talk to you. Appreciate
Good
you
luck to
spending
you.
time with
Right,
us.
thank you. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you very much. That's the Klein Kane High School and Parkway Chevrolet
Oh, is it?
gentlemen,
good.
HADA student tech competition presented by Ally. All right, well, very nice.
That's it for this podcast episode of the InWheelTime Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.